Hello everyone and welcome to Cool Words.
Hello, Teacher Penda.
I am so happy you made it for today's lesson. We are going to be learning about the sound X. Let's say X together. What's funny, Marara?
Well, it's you. You're being naughty.
How am I being naughty?
You want to teach us about kissing.
No, I'm not in any way teaching you about kissing. I am teaching you about the sound X.
Well, sounds like kissing to me.
All right, I'm sure by the end of this lesson you will know how to say the sound better. Now let's say X together. X. Very good. I hope you sounded that correct like everyone else here. Now I'll say some sounds and some words and you'll do the same after me. First example, ox, box.
Ox, box.
Very good. Ox, fox.
Ox, fox.
Excellent. Hope you sounded that correct. Mix, mix.
X, mix.
Wax, wax.
Wax, wax. Well, I love this sound so much that I have come up with a rhyme. Listen. Fox in a box wearing socks.
Aha, that's a good one. Let's all try it.
Fox in a box wearing socks.
All right, that's great. Now let's turn our attention to the board. The name of this letter is X. What is the name of this letter?
X.
Very good. Now the sound is X. The sound is X. Very good. Hope you got that one correct too. Now let's read some sounds and some words. Ox, fox.
Ox, fox.
Brilliant. X, mix.
Mix. Well, I love a good mix of food.
What's your favorite mix?
Well, a mix of gazelle meat, antelope meat, some goat meat, a little bit of chicken.
That is no mix at all, Marara. It's all meat. Try, some maize and beans perhaps someday.
Ew! Why would anyone want to eat that? I love mixing up my meat.
Does anyone else love meat like Marara?
Oh, yeah.
Oh! And you? Do you also love meat like everyone else here? Goodness! All right, you meat lovers, let's get on with the lesson. Ox, box.
Ox, box.
Very good. Wax, wax.
Wax, wax.
Good job, all of you. And you too. Hope you had fun learning all about the X sound. It's always my pleasure teaching you. And I know someone else who takes pleasure in teaching you things. It's Speedy. Let's go see him.
Out there!
Welcome to Story Zone. We have 2 beautiful stories to read. Are you all ready to read?
Yes!
That's the spirit. I hope you're also as excited to read along with us. Now, the first story we are going to read is called Animals. Let's read the title together.
Animals! Wow, finally! We get to read about my family and I.
Yes, Marara. And before we read about Marara's animal friends and family, let's quickly look at some of the words that have been used here. The first word, hole. Now, this is an opening into or through something. There is a hole in this handkerchief. I can put my finger right through it, okay? Now, also, some animals dig a hole in the ground and live in the ground, like this fox in the picture. Can anyone tell me an animal that likes to live in a hole in the ground like this one? Yes, Nchogu?
A mole.
Aha, very good. Now, do we understand the meaning of the word hole?
Yes!
Great. Let's look at the next word. Hair. Now, this is my hair. Can you all touch your hair? And you too. Let me see you touch your hair. All right, now, do we all understand what hair is?
Yes!
Brilliant. Last word before we read our story. Fur. Now, the same way we human beings have hair, animals like the lion and Marara here have fur that covers their bodies. Look at this picture.
Oh, wow. Look at me too. Look at my fur.
Now, do you all see Marara's fur and the fur on this lion?
Yes!
Hope you do too. And I think you're all now ready for the story, so let's read and follow each word with your finger. Animals. There are many things to know about animals. This story will tell you about the fox, the hippo, and the lion. A fox lives in a hole. Foxes eat small animals and bugs. A baby fox is called a kit. A hippo spends most of its time in the water. It does not have much hair. It eats grass and water plants. A baby hippo is called a calf. A lion is like a big cat. It has fur. It likes to eat meat. A baby lion is called a cub. That was a beautiful read. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Did you spot the words whole, hair, and fur?
Yes.
Good job. And you, did you spot the words? I hope you did. Now let's read another interesting story called Tell Me. Now before we read our story, I'd like you all to look at this picture. What do you think is going to happen in this story? Can you predict? Yes, Nicole?
One of the baby foxes will run off.
Aha, nice guess. And so you know a baby fox is called a kit. Next prediction, who wants to tell us what will happen? Yes, Kamau?
The girl will pat the fox.
Ooh, I hope not. That's very dangerous. But nice predicting, both of you. And you, what do you think will happen in our story? Predict. Let's read and see if any of them will come true. Let's read. Tell me. Hear me, hear me. On Sunday, I went to the zoo. Tell me, what did you see? Hear me. I saw a big brown fox. Tell me, did it have kids? Yes, it had. It had 6 fat kids. Tell me, did you see an ox? Not in the zoo. The ox does not live in the zoo. Did you all enjoy that interesting story?
Yes.
Did your predictions come true?
No.
And you, did your predictions come true? Not to worry, it's always fun trying to guess what will happen in a story. Now let's play another game, our question and answers game. I have some questions about the story. Pick one and answer it. Who wants to go first? Yes, Wangeshi?
Where did the writer go?
Alright, so if the answer is in the story, give a thumbs up. If it's not in the story, thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Alright, so the answer is in the story. So Wangeshi, please read for us where we get the answer to the question, where did the writer go?
On Sunday, I went to the zoo. The writer went to the zoo.
Absolutely correct. Next question card. Yes, Nchogu.
Why did the writer go to the zoo?
Alright, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs down.
Alright, so the answer is not in the story. But from what we've read and what you know about the zoo, why do you think the writer went to the zoo?
To see wild animals.
Why do you say that?
The writer saw a big brown fox. A fox is a wild animal.
Very nice observation.
And some wild animals like me walk free.
Yes, Marara, you are very lucky.
Yes, and I couldn't stand the thought of being locked up with people coming to stare at me. I would draw and scare all of you. Ah!
Next question card. Who wants to go next? Yes, Nicole?
How many kids did the fox have?
All right, so if the answer is in the story, give a thumbs up. If it's not, thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
All right, so the answer is in the story. So please tell us where we get the answer to the question, how many kids did the fox have?
It had 6 fat kids.
That's right. Next question card.
Oh, Teacher Pendo.
Yes, Marara.
Where does the ox live?
All right, so thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs down.
Okay, so the answer is not in the story. But Marara, where do you think the ox lives?
In a village.
Why do you say that?
Because it says,
The ox does not live in the zoo.
an ox, just like cows and goats, is an animal that lives with human beings in their compounds, making it so hard to enjoy some juicy, fat meat.
Marara, you already have enough wild animals to hunt down. All right, sadly that brings us to the end of today's lesson. Remember to reread the stories we've read today, and we'll see you real soon for some more learning fun. Until then, let's say bye.
Bye.